Hey guys, Kev here. I want to do a video real quick just talking about some new stuff I got in from NJT HandPower. So the dude from NJT is really cool, and he sent me something to check out, a new product of his, and then I bought a bunch of stuff too, of course. So my favorite thing right now, fidget wise, is probably his Haptic coins. I already have this one and this one, and I just absolutely, let me zoom in a little for you here. I absolutely love these coins. These are really colorful. This one's crystallized titanium, just absolutely gorgeous. Feels fantastic in the hand. I just love the size, the feel, and what I love the most is the snap. His coins just have minimal magnet play, and they snap really well. They manipulate well. You don't need to know how to do it to do it. You just turn it, and it pops. This one is probably the coolest looking one he's ever done. It's a crystallized, it's a zircutai that has been etched and then flamed, and then it's got this worry stone finish on it. And look at that cut. I've talked about this one before, but this one's just, oh man. This is just my favorite coin, my favorite fidget of all time, I think, is this one right here. So I got a couple more. This time I went with Mokutai. So I asked for the same treatment as this, but on Mokutai, and this came out kind of grungy, which is interesting. At first I didn't like it, but it's different, right? It just has this kind of grunge look to it, almost like patina, like you left it out or something. So it's actually kind of cool to me. And you can see the same kind of pattern shit going on where it lines up. Hold on, I'll see if I can get the right spot. Where is it? Right here. One more. There it is. Look at that. Absolutely just stunning work. And again, big snaps, rotation, and just interesting, right? Then I got, again, this, but with no coloring. So this is just like a black and gray zircutai. And this one I had to break in a little bit. You can hear it doesn't snap quite the same as any of these. And that's because I think what he told me was he may not have cut the inner track at the right size. So this bearing is a little bit bigger than, it's a little bit too snug maybe, or something like that. And he said he was going to send me another one or whatever. And I've just kind of gone ham on it, like just trying to break it in. Which reminds me, let me just try to clean the outside of this thing and see what comes off. Yeah, you can see there's just like black stuff coming off because it's literally probably wearing out this track around the side and breaking itself in is essentially what I'm hoping it does. So I don't have to, you know, deal with having any issue or anything like that. And there's some stuff on the magnets. It's just, you just got to clean them every once in a while when you first get them. And whoops. And they kind of break in. And then it'll stop happening because you've worn everything in. And I don't mind doing that. I just, you know, so here you go. It's already way, way better. A little duller on this side, which is interesting. But still works the same. Just, and the magnet strength feels stronger on this one too. So there's the NJT HandPower coin collection. I'm going to keep trying to get different materials. Whatever he can do, I'm going to try to get, because I absolutely love these. And they're not like stupid expensive either. They're like, depends on the model, I think, or the material, but like 150 bucks, which I think is stupid good for what you get. I'm carrying this one currently, so put these other ones away. All right, and then I got some buttons. So this is actually the same as this. It's the same etched and flamed Mokutai, but this just came out way cooler looking. If this looked like that, I'd probably be even more excited, but it's still cool. So this kind of has that grungy look, but it also has that awesome kind of silver flame going down the center. And I got it for my Yellow Day Energy Chub, which was a new spinner for me. It's tungsten. And I gotta say, it literally makes this one of my favorite spinners of all time. It's just super fun to spin. Great acoustics. Great size. Easy to carry, but yet still just as satisfying as the larger ones. So I really like that. Then I got a couple more Zircutai Worry Stone buttons from NJT. This one's the sort of flat style. I got this for the M3 Tranks. These are probably my two favorite spinners. If you ask me right now, these three would be my favorite. Sometimes it's just recency bias, I think, but these really chug. But they're still a good enough size that I can pocket them, where, you know, these from Cap I absolutely love, but like, they're just so big and heavy. They're desk toys, you know what I mean? This I can still put in a fifth pocket and carry. But anyway, I got that button, and then this one is like, he calls it the dish style. And I got a real thin one for this Torque Bar Hybrid, and fantastic. Again, they all kind of have this grungy look to it that I don't love. I kind of wish they came out a little bit brighter. You know, like this one's a little bit better. I wish they had all come out more like this, you know. Or if they all looked like this, it would be bananas, right? That's the coolest looking thing I own, I think. So anyway, there's that. And then lastly, I have a spinner. So this is a new product from NJT HandPower. I think it's called the 3A spinner. And this one's oil slicked zirconium. And the way he did this, there's a button here. And if you can see, you could put a pretty big button in there. So I tested it with like this one, and it fit in there. And that's like a 24. Did I scratch this? It's like a 24 millimeter button, and it fit in there. But I like how it feels with the smaller, lighter one anyway. So I left this in there. And then he also put balls in there. You can see there's a ceramic ball in there. It's not like the Cap ones where it's heavy and weighs it down. It actually doesn't really affect the spin time, I noticed. I was able to fit 3 more in, so you could actually put 6 in there, but I didn't notice any kind of benefit, so I took them out. But here it is. It's kind of got this star look to it when it's doing its thing. Really cool. It spins pretty well. Now, it's really lightweight, so if you're, you know, a tungsten guy like me, you're probably not going to, you know, fall in love with it. But what it feels like is one of those Spinatech spinners. I had one that Melanie let me borrow, EDC Fidget. Check out her channel. And it feels like that, but like made way better and a little bit bigger. So if you like that kind of style, I think you'll like this. It's really fun. And I think he's doing them in stainless steel, Zirc. Probably would custom make you one. I get that question a lot. So people ask me, how do you get his stuff? How do you get his stuff? Because I have all this stuff. I just message him. I just DM him on Facebook Messenger. I have these extra buttons. I've sold off a bunch of my buttons because I just didn't need them. I'm kind of dialing down my spinners to just what I have here. I've sold some. But here's all my NJT stuff. That's everything, I think. So it's not a ton, but it's a lot. I just got 7 items from him yesterday, and you can see I'm already down to 9 or whatever. So I've already sold a few. But his stuff is amazing. I highly recommend it. Price-wise, it's some of the best bang for buck you're going to get. It is a guy in China, so if that bothers you, I get it. But for the prices and what you get, I mean, he's still machining it in-house and all that stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. I don't know if I need to dial this. No, look at that. Bearing centered. So I don't know if it's just really close to the... I mean, look at that. It just fits. But it does fit. I do like the stock button on this spinner, too. I really like this spinner. But yeah, you can DM him on Facebook Messenger or even on Instagram. He's on Instagram. And just tell him what you want, and he should work with you. I mean, you're going to pay him. So if he has it or can make it, he will, you know. So there you go. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.